So let's play.
Yeah. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Rilla mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode.
What up, beeshes? Drop a comment, hit that like button. What's going on, fam? What's up, fam wise? What's up, fam wise? What's up, sexy beeshes? YouTube notified. Well, Puppa Swolio's notifying you. Swole text, motherfucker! Smash that like button. Welcome. Hello. Oh, it is hump day after all, isn't it? Isn't it now? Yeah. New number, who this? Impossible, I sent it out first. I'm always first. Always send them out first. Papa's always number one. Always number one.
Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology.
Swole time. Swole time. Oh, we're about to fucking do it. I swear, I can't determine when you actually get a notification. It doesn't matter. Aha, I knew it. I'm number one. I'm number one. I did it. I'll tell you what. As long as you get notified, I don't give a fuck. I just want you to be here. And I'm super stoked. Natasha is here. Judry is here. Phil is here. Peach Pie is here. Chelsea Ann. Josh is here. Maureen. Maureen, how you doing? Sarah, y'all. Thank you for being here. Fantastic. Very excited to have you here. Amias, Amanda. May, how you doing? Y'all. Alright. Yeah. Time to make some gains. Swolenormous.
The sun is shining. The birds are chirping. The bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
The Daily Swole. I'm about to bust. Testing. Testing testicles. Welcome everyone to episode 1559 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beeshes, booshes, busters, hustlers, and y'all hoes? It's your boy Puppa Swolio. We got some fuck average in the motherfucking house. We got some fuck average with your Tess Hornaday. I didn't sign. There you go. Now you're looking good. Girl. Look at that sexy ass. Look at you. Look at that fucking. There we go. All right. Papa was. I thought I was totally prepared. I thought I was locked in and ready to go. Just about. Now we're ready to go. Everyone loves a good fuck average card. Why not? We're jumping in today. If it's your first time, drop some cherries in the comments down below with the hashtag fuck average. What'd you pump today? Make sure you drop the cherries. Is anyone's first time? We got some first timers. Any virgins? Any swole virgins out there? Come on, where are you?
Is this a list of things I did to your mom last night?
Where are the Swole virgins? If it's your first time, if Papa's popping cherries, drop those cherries. Drop those cherries down below. This is the best man cast, isn't it? It's the fucking best. It's the greatest man cast in all's a realm. Come one, come all. Take a deep breath in. I just did some arms. I feel good. I feel good. Hold on. Here we go. Wait for it. You fucking good. Moment of silence for those sick fucking gains. All right. I feel good. I feel good today. I feel good. What gave it away? I feel good. What can I say? Come on. You're here for the gains. You know you are. It's all good. It's all good, fam. What? Yeah, you like that? What? Papa's getting fancy. All right. So drop some cherries down below. Ooh, Tink Bark. Swole virgin.
Matt Damon.
I like it. How are we doing?
Oh, baby.
Tink Bark. Sounds nice. Chelsea Ann. Somehow I doubt it. I don't think Chelsea Ann. I don't think you're new. I think you're making us believe that you're tighter than you are. No offense. But I tend to do some damage. So I will warn you, Chelsea Ann, I'll accept it today. But, if it is your first time, the Daily Swole can sting a little bit. It's a little bit uncomfortable the first time, but you get used to it and you start to really like it. Trust me, it gets better. The more you swole, the better it gets. We all know that. Everyone knows that. But if it's your first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for being here. Josh is dropping apples. I guess that's the male thing. You drop apples. Women drop cherries. Dudes drop apples or something. Oh, Cerny, you're not new. Stop it. I appreciate the sentiment. I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate it, but come on. Come on. Seriously, for real? For reals, though? It's all good. Would you smash today? Insane Lovely down 6 pounds as of today. On the treadmill as I watch you. Fuck average. Good for you. Good for you. A little round of applause there. That's fantastic. Swole virgin. I've seen you before. Go power, go. That's a load of shit, but I'll take it. We need a water break eventually for these virgins. They can't handle the truth. They can't handle a fucking water break. You think you can handle a water break your first time? I don't think that's rough. That's rough. That's like some dry fisting your first time. It's not appropriate. You're going to come into a podcast and you're just going to get a water break? It's going to fuck your world up. You have no idea what you're walking into. You just get buzzsawed. Paying my car loan for the month like a responsible adult. That's nice.
Chlorophyll?
Very nice.
More like borophyll.
Cool story, Hansel. No, but I like it. That's good. Pay your bills. Good advice. 30 to 50 feral hockey players. All right, can we talk about these screen names for a second? What is going on with all of you people? We need attention to the point where, you log into YouTube. I'm going to start a YouTube account. I'm going to log in. Maybe I'm going to have a channel. Maybe I'm going to go comment on some videos. I'm going to use the old YouTubes. I'm going to get on the old YouTube, the old Google train. What should my screen name be? 30 to 50 feral hockey players. That sounds like some kind of like weird D-level porn movie. That sounds like something where, that sounds like handheld cam type stuff. That's like 8mm type shit. Where's Nick Cage when you need him? Huh? Where's some Nick Cage?
I'm funny how? I mean funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you?
All right, we're just getting warmed up here. He's heating up! We're just getting started. I'm on fucking fire. Born again? Oh, God. All right. Now we're getting all the... Now you see what's happening? You see what you did? Fam? You see what you did? Now you're bringing out all these born again swole I'm telling you. Swole sluts are relentless. The virgins are low on iron. Michelle, I've been hovering around the same weight for a few weeks, trying to trust the process. Broke through to a new low this morning. There you go. Good for you. More gorillas. Thank you, Black Deer. Oh, that means a lot to me. I love it. Thank you. I really enjoy your podcast. I've been able to watch it live for the last 3 days, and it is the highlight of my day. Thank you. It's the highlight of my day, too. This is like the podcast has always been the highlight of my day since we started. It's always the Daily Swole. It's the fucking heart and swole. The heart and swole of Swole. What we got here? Let's see. Today, Swolga, challenge for Papa. Love, enjoy all Swolga sessions, but none have yet to top your first total body session. Hearts infinity for the first full body. Swolga? The first total body Swolga? Excellent. There will be more coming. We got some more stuff. We got some more stuff coming. I just stopped watching Batwoman for this. Well, finally, some entertainment in your day. Oh, got him. Gotta zing. Here we go. All right. I'll be here all week, literally every fucking day. Jesus, Batwoman. Thank you, Phil. Why do that to yourself? My thoughts exactly. Oh, Swole has the best advice. Pinch your nips. That's the best advice. Thank you, Alice. I appreciate it. Swole sluts are above average. I agree. All right, so hashtag fuck average if you want to be a winner of today's Swole card. Use the hashtag fuck average in your comment. You better do a video about WAP. What the fuck is WAP? What we got? What's going on? What's WAP? Can we get a heart and Swole gear? Probably. That sounds good. All in favor? All in favor say aye. Yow. Close enough. All right. Heart and Swole gear. Every time I say something, it's like, can we get gear? It's like, yeah, all right. I don't have the stories. It's overflowing as it is. What's WAP? What is WAP? What's WAP? Are you all laughing at me? Haha, Papa said WAP. What does that mean? What does that mean? White and proud? I don't know. White and proud? That sounds like a new group. Is White and proud? Is that like the anti? Oh my God.
What the hell kind of country is this where I can only hate a man if he's white?
All right. Any excuse to use that soundbite. Anyway. Sneaking in the Daily Swole at work, fuck average. Well done, Jennifer. Well done. Keep it on the DL. Shh. That lame-ass Cardi B video. Oh, I don't want to look at her. Wet-ass pussy? Wet-ass pussy. It's wet. Is that legit? It's wet. WAP is wet-ass. Wet-ass pussy. So, okay, we can break this down in a couple different ways, all right? So you're either talking about an ass pussy that's wet, or it's like a super wet pussy. Like, Jesus Christ, really have nothing to talk about, do they? There's really no talent that is required to make a song these days. We have literally no talent left. That's Cardi B's official admittance of having zero talent. Is that really what the song is titled? Is really wet ass pussy? Really? Yeah, right. My neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack. Yeah, wet ass pussy. Great. Congratulations. We have sunk to a new low in society. Very good. Thank you, Cardi B, for showing everyone how fucking retarded you are. But at the same time, she's making millions off her WAP song, so I don't even have to hear it. I already hate it. Sounds like I have to do it. You know what? I think I know exactly what's gonna happen. All right. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Stay tuned. Papa's going to take it. Papa's going to handle it. All right, let's get into some Just a Tip. I got an idea. I got something for you. You want me to do something on WAP? You want that? You want Papa to do something on the WAP song or whatever? You want me to expose myself to it? I'll expose myself. You want that? All right, if that's what you want, fam, I got just the thing. In the meantime, let's tip it up. Babe, just an inch. It's cold outside. Oh, it's cold outside. Some tip for the WAP. Oh, the Swole sluts. I love it when they come out of the woodwork. I love it. I love it. Burn. Okay. All right, enough. Settle down now. Chillin'. Settle down. Papa's got to fucking drop some sack. We got to get into the tip today. We got some new NOC, doth we now. We got some new NOC on the Swolenormous channel, Swolenormous. We got some, again, we did this the other day when I showed the extra thirsty. I'm sorry. Everyone's like, it's like Ren and Stimpy. Okay, sorry. Was that rude? Good. She's annoying. So, look at that belt. Flawless. Oh my God. What the fuck are you doing? It's like some 80s gay German S&M music video type outfit she's wearing. I don't know. Okay. So I went off on, I did this on Extra Thirsty right here on the Daily Swole channel, and I had to drop some sack. I had to go NOC. I had to go full salty, full-blown sodium chloride on this beesh, Virgie Tovar. If you didn't check it out, go check it out. It is intense. Intense? Maybe a little too intense. Remember that Orbitz commercial back in the day? That's a throwback. Fuck average. Oh, man. She's a lizard, confirmed. Yeah, who knows? Who knows what it is? It's an it. She's an it, officially. No one knows what it is. No one knows. Gay German-esque. I don't know what it is. Come on, I don't know what that is. I don't know. I'm just trying to make something up on the spot. I don't know what the hell she's wearing. What do you think, Sit and Spin? What do you think she's wearing? What is this? Forget her face. Just forget the face. Forget that it's her wearing it. All right? Let's just decapitate her for a second. Oh, thank God. All right. I feel better now. Oh my God. That was like really intense for a minute. Whew. All right. We're clear. Flawless leopard suspenders. Seashells. That's a huge necklace right there. That's a huge pearl necklace. Oh, thank you. It's like, looks like gumballs or something. All right, enough. I'm way too close to her nips for my... All right, I know everyone's like, oh God. Don't unsubscribe, please. Come on, stay with me. Stay with me, fam. Stay with me. We're good, thank you. Okay, we got another tweet. We got a tweet from Dietitian Sammy. So this is what Sammy had to say. Find food freedom. If a medical professional is promoting weight loss, they think that smaller bodies are better bodies. Period. End of story. Hold on a second. And we're back. Thank you. Okay, apologies. If a medical professional is promoting weight loss, they think that smaller bodies are better bodies. Period. End of story. Come on, please. Someone comment below. I don't want to blow out your ear holes yelling into the microphone, but I just got like a sudden migraine, like right between my fucking eyeballs. Every time I read this, it hurts my head. So if let's say a doctor is promoting weight loss. Let's say a doctor. Yeah, oh my fucking God, facepalm. Facepalm that shit, Amias or Amias. I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Jesus Christ. If a medical professional is promoting weight loss, they think that smaller bodies are better bodies. Period. End of story. Is that right now? Maybe they are. How about small? Okay. You gotta stop using the word better because better is subjective. That's a very strategic word. That's what social justice warriors use. Again, that's the term, better. You cannot you cannot use that term with facts. You can't better. This is better. That's subjective. It's literally subjective. Okay? Now this is objection, hearsay. Objection. In a court of law, you can't assume what someone else thinks. This is bullshit. If you are in a court of law, you cannot be, well, someone else thinks this. It'd be like, objection. You can't fucking assume what someone else thinks. And it would be sustained like a motherfucker. If a medical professional is promoting weight loss, they think. So one, you're already wrong. You're already wrong telling someone what they think. I'm really impressed. She's a mind reader. That's fucking, dude, this is great. This is great. She's a mind reader. That's amazing. I'm so stoked. They think that better bodies or smaller bodies are better bodies. Better. What does that mean, fam? What does that mean? Smaller bodies are better bodies. If a medical professional is promoting weight loss to a patient, all right, a patient. Now, we're talking a medical professional. This is coming from dietitian Sammy. Obviously, she is not a medical professional, so she has no fucking context here, okay? She can't say what a medical professional is doing by promoting weight loss because their patient, right? Patient, doctor, patient, right? All the HIPAA and everything, right? It's confidential. If a medical professional is telling their patient that they should lose weight for their health based on their blood work, based on X, Y, and Z, their medical history, all that stuff, that's so they can be healthier so they don't fucking die. All right? That's so the patient can be healthier. That's the idea. It's irrelevant if it's better. Good. It should be better. A doctor becomes a doctor to help people feel better, to get people unsick, to unfuck people. The only problem is the whole medical sick care industry works against doctors. People get into these fields because they want to help people, and then you have all the red tape and the insurance and all the fuckery that restricts medical professionals from really helping people, and oftentimes. So they really get... It's a hot mess. I don't want to get too much down the rabbit hole and the weeds in that, but doctors have a very tough time even doing what they should and they want to be doing. So when you're a kid, if you want to be a doctor your whole life, you want to help people. People are sick, you want to make them feel better. But then you have to deal with all the bullshit and the admin stuff, and it's just, ugh. But anyway, smaller bodies are better bodies. Period. End of story. If a medical professional is promoting weight loss to a patient that needs weight loss, that's good. Just because I'm not a doctor, dietitian Sammy is not a doctor, who am I to tell a doctor what they should tell their patient? I might disagree, but you know me, whenever I talk about it, I'm saying, well, I am not an MD. I'm not, this is out of my realm. I have my opinions, but when someone asks me a question and like, oh, my doctor tells me to do this, what do you think? I'm like, you got to do what your doctor says legally, and just he or she knows more about what's going on with your body than I do. They do your blood work. They do all your measurements. They know who you are. They know all the context. It's ridiculous. Now we're telling medical professionals that they can't tell a patient that they're fucking fat because, oh, they're going to hurt their feelings. Don't weigh me. Don't weigh me when I go to the fucking doctor because it hurts my feelings. Stupid fucking people. Annoying. This is dumb. The reason why a doctor measures you and weighs you is because the doctor needs to know what is going on with your body, because maybe you have a disease or something that's fucking eating you away inside that's causing you rapid weight loss, or your thyroid is fucked and that's why you magically gained 50 pounds. How did I gain 50 pounds? Probably because you ate too fucking much and you didn't do anything. You didn't move. You watched too much Netflix and you stuffed your face. That's chances are. But if you all of a sudden have like stable weight, and all of a sudden you gain 30 pounds, the doctor's like, whoa, what's going on? Let's do some blood work. Let's do some panels. Let's see what's going on. Tell me what happened to your, any lifestyle habits or changes. That's what a fucking doctor does. That's what the PA does. That's what the doctor does. You see what's going on here? You see what's going on here? You see what's going on here? I like that, Laura. Better is an average word. Fuck average. We're encouraging people to be average. We have to stop putting mediocrity and laziness on a pedestal. We have to stop promoting mediocrity. That's what's going on. We're promoting average. We're promoting mediocrity. We are putting obesity on this pedestal as if you fucking earned it. You earned it by stuffing your face. It doesn't take any effort. It doesn't take any effort to get obese. Why are we glorifying being fat? Why are we listening to these people that don't want to put in work, that are ignoring common sense and facts? It's nonsense. So go check out this video. It's right here live on the fucking channel. You know you're going to like it, so go watch it. Go watch it. Do it now. Y'all. Do it. Y'all. Oh, I'm fucking I'm fiery. I'm spicy today, fam. You like it? You like this? I'm fucking on fire today. So we got some full blown. Never go full Matt Damon. Never go full Matt Damon. That's the law of the land. That's the law of the Swoleverse. Never go full Matt Damon. Part-time fat activist, the king of reads. Not wanting to be fat is fat phobic. I'll be right back. Not wanting to be fat is fat phobic. Yes. I'll let you all drop it in the comments below. What do you think? Not wanting to be fat is fat phobic. Is it now? Oh, really? Oh, I believe it when my shit turns purple and smells like rainbow sherbet. Yes. Not wanting to be fat is fat phobic. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? I don't know what accent this is, but holy fucking shite. I'm just going around the world. I'm English and I'm fucking Irish. I don't even know where I am. What world am I living in? I love this. This must be what it's like to do hardcore psychedelics. To just read this shit and be like, what the fuck is going on? Every time I read a tweet like this, when I'm doing an extra thirsty or I'm reading it now, like I did a video on this, but reading it now, I'm like, oh fuck, I do so many videos. This is literally like looking at it the first time. I forgot I read this shit. I forgot I fucked my eye holes with this. I already ranted on this. But every time I look at a tweet like this, I look around the room and I expect things to be floating as if I'm upside down. This is literally Dr. Seuss land. It's nauseatingly ridiculous. Oh my God. Strength in all forms. I guess I'm fat phobic as hell. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you not want to be fat? How dare you? How could you? How could you, man? Do you hate fat people? I can't do this anymore, man. I'm doing this fucking podcast every day and it's just stupid fucking people in the world. Oh my God. And we're back. Not wanting to be fat is fat phobic. Oh, fucking. Yes. Makes me want to fucking rip my beard out. Fat gets in the way of most recovery processes. Yeah, and it gets in the way of seeing your fucking dick, too. FYI. When's the last time you're like, I don't feel like seeing anything below my waist? Why not? Just listen, let me just stop it right here. Hey, look. Look at my huge gut. Every time someone even like hints at me being, look, I'm fine. I'll own that shit. Fine, call me fat phobic. I don't care. These are words. Understand? These are words. This is the whole sticks and stones shit. Like, it doesn't matter. Call me whatever the fuck you want. You want to call me fat phobic? Fine, I'm fat phobic. I don't want to be fat. I don't want to be fat. But here's the thing. What's really interesting, drop a comment down below. What do you think? I don't want to be fat, but it's not like when I go to the gym, AKA when I pump here, obviously, when I make my gains, when I lift, when I eat healthy, when I eat my food, can I tell you something? I never. I got a burp. This is a burp of anger. This is a burp of despair. That was pretty good. What do you think, fam? That was pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. There you go. All right. There you go. Thank you. All right. I appreciate it. I never think about, oh my God, I don't want to get fat. Oh, I have to eat this food because I don't want to be fat. I have to train hard because I don't want to get fat. I never consciously think, oh my God, I don't want to get fat. I'm so afraid of getting fat. I never think that. I'm always thinking proactively. I'm always thinking optimistic. I'm thinking glass half full. I'm like, I'm training. I'm investing in my health. I'm not trying to, oh my God, avoid being fat. I'm not trying to avoid. I'm trying to invest. I'm not defensive. You have to be on the offense with your health. Be on the offense with your health. If you're thinking defensively, like you're always training, I don't want to get fat, that can lead to that really shitty obsessive behavior where you're really kind of not fat phobic, but you're really obsessive about everything. Like, oh my God, I don't want to eat this, I don't want to get fat. I don't want to eat this, I don't want to get fat. That's why I don't like calorie counting. I don't like all that measuring and micromanaging because I feel like it brings people down that road. I don't think you have to worry about that if you're doing shit properly. And I know this from personal experience. And a lot of you know this from personal experience. Let's go around the gains right now. Drop in the comments, do you count your calories? Like, do you count your calories? Do you measure your macros? Just curious. Just curious. Are you measuring and are you counting? And there's nothing wrong with if you do. I don't promote it. It's something that you can do. Calories exist. They're units of energy, right? The amount of energy it takes to raise 1 gram of water, 1 degree centigrade. Technically what a calorie is. If that just blew your mind apart, Google it. It actually has a definition. People don't really, there's kilocalories, there's capital C, lower C. Ooh. Did you know that when you say calories, actually when you eat 1,000 calories, it's actually, what is it? 100,000 calories. You multiply it by 1,000 or 10,000. If you really want to feel like a fat ass, just multiply everything by 1,000 because technically that's what it's supposed to be. Every time you look at calories with a capital C, it's really kilocalories. So if you really want to feel like you're eating too much, just multiply it out by 1,000, see how you feel. That's the reality. But anyway, so calories exist, but if you're eating the right food, if you're eating quality food, you do an elimination diet, you're focusing on the right foods, you're focusing on the right things, the right systems, you're not eating all throughout the day, you have a time restricted eating window, you're eating healthy, you're sleeping well, you're training hard, you're meditating, you're practicing yoga. Man, I don't have to manage my calories. I don't have to measure and weigh shit out. If I look in the mirror, I'm feeling good. I look maybe a little bit flatter. I feel like I need a little bit of carbs, so I have some carbs. I finish when I'm full. If I want to put on a little bit extra, or if I feel like I want to fuel up a little bit more, then I might feel full, so I might eat a little bit more, but I don't have to be eating 1,000 calories extra. You learn, you practice, but if you can get to a point, you should get to a point where you're not micromanaging your food. I don't think that's any way to live. I don't think it's natural. I don't think it makes sense. I don't think it's necessary. And a lot of people really put that as the first line of defense. That's really like the first point of attack. A lot of people are trying to promote that you need to do that in order to get results. That you need to be counting, you need to be measuring, you need to be doing all the percentages. Oh, let me log my calories for today. Fuck that shit. That's no way to live. If you're starting off like that, in my experience, you're setting yourself up for failure, because that's why so many people fail, because you're not supposed to live with a calculator. You're not born with a calculator in your hand. Now people are born with a cell phone, but that's not natural. You're not born with shoes on. Another reason why you shouldn't be wearing fucking shoes. You're not born with a calculator. Your body handles this shit by itself. You don't need to be calculating stuff. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous nonsense to think that you should be micromanaging and counting and calculating every last thing. There's information. Thank you for the burp feedback. 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Sky Friday going French today. Fucking French judges are savage. Bell 7, nice. Kashina, very nice. 8 out of 10, I've done better. Come on. I'm live. When's the last time you burped during a live stream? Come on. The pressure's on. Cerny, 6 out of 10, tough crowd. Nancy, 8.5 out of 10. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. You're just fluffing my pillow because you won a Swole card the other day, but I get it. I appreciate it. Let's see. Judry, I measured macros only to know my maintenance, so I understand my own metabolism. Strength, counted them once to get an idea, but made my days unenjoyable, so I stopped. Uniquely, Erica, I measure in that I check stuff I'm not sure about. Well, those are all good. Maureen, I don't count. It makes me crazy. Definitely not Christian. Too stressful to do all that jazz. When's the last time you heard that term? All that jazz. I like it. Black Deer, I used to, and I got far too obsessed with it. Josh, I used to, but no longer count calories. Kashina, I count calories. Jessica, no, I just eat whole foods. Kim, I don't count. Erin, I started to, so I can get back on track. Siobhan, I used to, but I just found it a lot of hassle, so I'm going to take it you don't anymore. Holly, I track macros, but only because I'm in contest prep. Well, there you go. There's a reason for that. So if you're preparing for a competition, again, there's a purpose for it. So if you need to be a certain leanness or dry, or you want to lose weight or be XYZ at a certain time on a certain date for a stage performance, for example, for a competition, that makes sense. That's not necessarily about health. That's about performance. That's a whole different thing. So it exists. Calories exist, and that energy balance exists. But the problem is when people are starting off with that, it's just, man, it's the wrong approach. That's why most people fucking fail. That's why most people fall off. I think it's a valuable tool, and I think it's a valuable thing to compartmentalize. I don't think people should be doing it from the start. However, I do think it's something that you should be able to do, or you should learn. You should get a concept, because you need to know. I think it's very valuable to know, okay, I'm just using, I know I talk about sweet potatoes a lot, but okay, a sweet potato. This size sweet potato weighs about this size, is about this many calories. Oh, cool. It's like you learn, oh, this is X amount of calories. A lot of people think this is 800 calories when you realize, oh, it's 200, and it's a huge fucking sweet potato. And you realize, oh, that's why it's really hard to put on size or to gain weight when you're eating quality food, because a big old fucking sweet potato is like 200 calories and you're stuffed after it. No wonder it's hard. No wonder it's hard to overeat when you're eating quality food, because you have to eat so fucking much of it, you want to throw up long before you overdo your calories, right? But it's good to understand. That way you can have in your back of your head, you know about how much, but you don't have to do that all the time. It's okay if you're a little bit over and then a little bit under, or a little bit under and a little bit over. You judge it. You look in the mirror, but it's more about the other habits that you set. That's going to keep you consistent. If you have consistent habits and you have consistent eating habits, it's regulated. I mean, if you have very specific goals where, okay, I really want to bulk, I really want to gain, then guess what? You need to make sure you're eating enough. If you are actually trying to bulk, you need to make sure that you are eating enough, hands down. If you're not eating enough, you're not going to gain. So it helps to know, oh, I am objectively eating 2,500 calories, or I'm objectively eating 3,000. Because if you are eating 3,000 and you're only utilizing 2,500, you're going to gain weight. Good, success, good for you. If you need to lose weight, you want to be focusing on eating the right foods, but you still need to be eating in a deficit. So if you're not losing weight to your satisfaction and you're focusing on eating the right foods, it's possible you're still overeating. So it's very important. But if you're eating quality foods, most people have a problem with overeating. Most people have a problem with extra fat. Most people want to lose extra fat. But it really comes down to all those other things, doesn't it? It comes down to all those other things too. It comes down to the 7 pillars. Whoa, get out of here, angry man. It comes down to community. So community, nutrition, training, recovery, mobility, mindfulness, consistency. If you haven't downloaded your copy of the 7 pillars, make sure you go to swolenormousx.com. At the top, you could download your free copy. If you're brand new, download your free copy of the 7 pillars today. But over here, you can see all the things. You can see all the things that feed into your wellness, that feed into your results, that feed into your outcome. It's not just nutrition. That makes a big difference. But let's say you crush your nutrition 100%. Like you are eating the right foods. You're eating the right amount. You're crushing it. That's just pillar number 2. What about pillar number 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? There's a lot of other things that don't get discussed. The fitness industry is very black and white. It's very, okay, what are you training? What exercise should I do to build my biceps in this way? What should I do? Should I do more cardio? Should I do it 4 days a week or 5 days a week? Those are really details that can level up or level down depending on your performance and your expertise and your experience. I really do. The more I train and the longer I've been in this game, so to speak, the more it's just, those are the details that are really individualized that don't really matter. That don't really matter. And when I say don't really matter, those are the details that don't make the biggest difference. For example, whether or not you do pull-ups first or pull-ups second, or how often do you do deadlifts, or how do I have more weight on my the fact that you're doing deadlifts, great. Form is important. All that stuff is important. Consistency is important. But just like the details and the tweaks, those are always acute variables that you can adjust. What most people need to do are the basics and do them relentlessly and push themselves over and over again. But really what it comes down to is consistency. So if you want to build muscle, male, female, young, old, what do you need? You need the basic exercises. You need to be doing some pushing. You need to be doing some pulling exercise. You need to be doing your legs. You need to be doing some mobility, right? You need to be do some squats. You got some lunges. You got some hip bridges. If you want to do kettlebells, you do kettlebell swings. You could do deadlifts. You could do Romanian deadlifts. You do a bench press with dumbbells or a barbell or bands. Who fucking cares? You could do rows with a band, with a cable, with a barbell. You can do a pull-up. You could do a pull-down. Like, who fucking cares? Like, those are the simple things. And that's going to come down to what you have access to. That's going to come down to what your experience is. Like if you have someone spotting you, like there's so many different ways to level that up, but that's endless. You need to be consistent more than anything else. You can get massive. If you want to build muscle, you can get massive over just pick fucking 5 or 6 exercises. You can get huge with like 4 or 5 exercises. You don't need a lot of stuff. Variety is probably the killer of gains more than what most people think. I really do believe that. I do believe that variety is probably the killer of gains more than anything else. People try to mix shit up too much. They try to get too fancy. They're trying to change everything every day. Every workout has to be something shocking and stimulating. You have to be fucking running up a hill one day. You have to be doing swimming and then getting out and doing 30 fucking burpees and then doing 10 more laps. Then you have to go running and dragging and flipping a fucking tire down the street. Then the next day you have to be fucking doing, I don't know, some type of like cardio kickboxing. And then the next day you're just fucking doing shit. You're just running around doing, you're doing your WOD? Like, okay, just doing your random stuff. It doesn't mean you can't build strength and endurance and stuff. I mean, you're doing physical activity, but a lot of times you get hurt. A lot of times you don't progress properly. A lot of times you become a jack of all trades. You don't really master any of these technical movements and you get hurt because you become a master of none. That's the classic term, jack of all trades, right? Master of none. So you want to specify your skills. What do you want to achieve? What's the actual goal that you want to happen? You want to build muscle, then you need to bodybuild. You want to build strength, then you got to do strength training. You want to get more endurance, then you got to do endurance training. You're going to do all of it. You're not going to be amazing at all of it. You need to make sure you are clear with what you want your outcome to be, and then your training has to be fucking specific to get you that result. Anyway, I'm ranting. But most people do way too much variety. Most people mix it up too much. Just my experience with it. Just my experience. Hold on a second here. Let's see here. Let's see. So what do you think, fam? What do you think? Let's see. Well, you can love tire flips. There's nothing wrong with like enjoying certain movements. What am I doing here? Fucking everything's on the bottom scroll. Papa do preach. I'm raging right now. But look, if you want to be average, let's talk about the actual general theme of today. It's just people want to be average. If you want to be average, do what other people do. And when I say do what other people do what the general people do. And generally people are fat, people are lazy, people don't put in effort. Most people are trying to stimulate themselves and be entertained. You need to really embrace the monotony. Training is monotonous. Training is progressive. Training is overload. Training is relentless. Training is consistency. Training is repetitive. Why do you think it's called reps? It's reps. Like the name of what you do is repetition. It means the same thing. Do it again. Okay, cool. 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 Do it again. Reps. Do it again. Reps just mean do it again and do it again and doing again and doing it again and doing it again. Do it again. Keep going. Keep going. Now, I'm not here to tell you what you should enjoy, what you like, what you prefer. If you can overlap your training and what you enjoy doing, that does actually, in fact, lead you towards your goal. That's great. That's the money shot, right? That's the sweet spot where, hey, I love doing this. I love training this way. It's getting me what I want. This is where I want to go, right? If you're trying to do cycling every fucking day, you're trying to get huge, those conflict. It's a completely different adaptation. It's a completely different outcome. So if you're doing what you enjoy doing and it's leading you towards what you want to go, that's great. But you can't try to force a certain type of exercise to a specific result. You can't just do tons of cardio and expect to get huge. You can't just do tons of cardio and be like, I'm not losing weight. How come? It's like, well, you're just being active isn't enough to get you specific goals. People like to do general shit and then expect specific results, and that's not how it works. And again, that's the average mentality. People just want to do stuff. I want to go to a class. I want to have someone tell me what to do. I don't want to think too hard. What should I eat? What should I do? How many reps of this should I do? It's like, fucking put in the effort and smash your head against a wall until something moves. Like, you have to push. You have to break fucking through walls and create doors, and you have to fight through this shit. It's not easy. It's not easy to force a workout or to push yourself through or to get to that next level or to do negatives or to show up every fucking day. Why do you think people don't get results? Is it that people don't know how to do a bench press? Is it that people don't know that squats exist? Is it that people, like, what is it? What is it that doesn't get people results? Huh? What is it that doesn't get people results? It's that people don't fucking do the basics. People don't do it. They don't train hard enough. They don't push themselves. They don't focus on the fundamentals. Fucking do it. Oh, hold on. Papa. What's up, baby? You want to see the fam? Papa and the fam. What's up? What's up? The fam is here. Come here. Come on. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, you're sexy. You smell good. You smell like loves. Yes. 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 Look at the pupsies. Say hi to the fam. Hi. Say hi. Should we dance? Should we dance? Should we dance? Dance time. Turn the bass up. Pop, pop. All right. That's sexy beesh. Okay, you're not comfortable. Well, because if I do her like this, she's not gonna. There you go. She smells good. Her neck tastes good too. I want to bite it. Oh. I wasn't really biting you hard. Come on. Eh? Come on. Say hi to everyone. Didn't she have the cutest face? Did you cutie pie? She's such a good girl. You're such a good girl, Mama. Oh. Yes. Yes. It's always like, I'm always fucking with this bub. You're a good girl. Look at the little jiggies, the little extra skin. Jiggy. And jiggy. Okay. Ooga. Hadouken. Sonic boom. No, I missed it. I missed it. You get your nip scratched. No. What's up? All right. Let's see here. Oh, shit. When I was 11, I was hit by a car. My pelvis was snapped clean in half. It's called a trauma-induced full right hindquarter amputation. Don't Google this. It's horrific. Holy shit. Oh, my God. I mean, if you can fucking do it, everyone can. Oh, my God. All right, I'm just having a conversation with Mama Swole. I'm not sure if she's heading out. Let's see here. Yes, she's a Chihuahua and a Jack Russell. Sit and spin. That's intense. Jesus Christ. She isn't new here. You knew that? I knew what? I know everyone's like background and history based on their screen name. I don't remember what happened yesterday. I barely remember what happened earlier today, let alone yesterday. So fucking shit's a blur. FYI. I do my best though. Damn. Savage, savage, savage. We got a lot of God of War in the comments. One second. What's up? Hold on a second. All right. That's going to be in the audio for the podcast. I'm like, yo. Never mind. I was muting you so I didn't blur it in there. Okay. Oh my God. Don't forget the sweet potatoes. Mom, meatloaf. Meatloaf, Mom. Mom, meatloaf. Okay. Gotta. All right, let's get into some. Shifting gears a little bit. Okay. Thor's having a party where I live. No wonder I've got a headache. Ooh, thunder. Thunder, thunder, thunder. She seems a little overweight. No, she's not. She's not overweight when you hold it. It's like when a person sits down. No, when you sit down, like your stomach hangs over. No, she's not. She's all crunched up. She's Jack Russell, so she looks like a sausage, but she has a little tiny head. She's literally as if you just chopped two breeds in half and just kind of shifted the heads around. So she has the head of a Chihuahua, but the body of a Jack Russell. So she's got like the sausage. She's fucking muscle. Her legs and her hips, it's just a rock. So she's definitely not fat. She's like two dogs. She looks fat. She does from the top, but then when she's sitting down, she looks like she kind of squats, but it's like skin. And then when she stands up, she's moving. She just looks like like a little round torpedo. One sec. I'm just trying to figure this out. One second. We'll come back. We just got a little bit of a chill. If you need to get some water, if you need to fill up on anything, go take a pee. We'll get into some SwoleFam in just a second. All right. So let's do that. Let's do some SwoleFam. SwoleFam. All right, here we go. The whole little Puppa break. Holy, super small. There you go. Fill up your water, take a pause. Maybe we can start doing that. Maybe we'll start doing that with the podcast, right? We'll take a break and we'll be right back for a few more minutes. If you need a little pause, a little dun 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 while you're waiting, like a 2-minute break, like a 2-minute warning or something like that, or a 5-minute break. You guys want that? You guys want a break sometimes? This is from Estee. I love extra vowels and I love accents and I just love shit. Okay, does anyone feel weird now that they've reached their fitness goals? I'm struggling a little bit with getting used to how different I look now compared to what I used to look like. I have never been thin or fit in my entire life. I lost about 55 pounds and I'm 5'3". Some days I feel super confident and love it, and some days I feel weird about it, lol. Mostly seeing and feeling my bones and definition. Can anyone relate, or am I just a weirdo? Does anyone feel weird now that they've reached their fitness goals? Struggling a little bit with getting used to how different I look. That's great. That's great. I think some people have trouble with success. I think some people have trouble being satisfied and finding peace with their journey and finding peace with themselves. I think a lot of people have this, quote, fear of success. I think most people are just afraid of failing or concerned with what other people think. Does anyone else feel that? Do you feel weird when you've reached your goal? Do you feel uncomfortable? I think the only reason why you would feel uncomfortable is if your goal is the process, if your goal is the journey, if your goal is what you're doing every single day, then that's your goal every day. You know, if you're doing your 7 pillars every day, you're boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, boom, today checked off. Tomorrow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, boom, checked off. Next day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, boom, checked off. What do you all think about this? This is legit. It's totally legit. Totally legit. People definitely get weird when they get results. Some people get really weird and self-conscious when they have success, when they get results. I get a lot of people that message me asking me, what do you do? I did this, was it Instagram story? I forget if it was an Instagram story, but someone was asking me, what do I do when I have problems? What do you do when I feel uncomfortable posting progress because I get of what other people might say or think? You get that a lot with posting before and afters when people are getting flagged. Legit people that have had transformations, before and afters, they're posting that on Instagram and they're getting it flagged. So Instagram's removing legitimate before and afters because before and after photos are, I don't know if they're fat phobic, if they're white supremacist, white supremacy, all that bullshit. Everyone that gives people shit for before and after photos, which I think are great. That just shows success. Don't you want to see what success looks like? Don't you want to see what success looks like? It's fucking weird. Calamitous cheese. I spent 3 months backpacking in a therapy program, lost 40 pounds, had no mirrors the whole time. When I got back to shower, I didn't recognize myself. Good shit. Good for you. Chastity, I think I'm one of those people you are describing. Maybe. Let's see. Justin, I think it's human nature to fight accepting themselves. Judry, I used to feel very bad because I set my bar so high to see success that every action I took felt like failure and ended up feeling underachieved. Even now, I still sort of do. Yolanda, not weird, but I feel like I'm in someone else's body sometimes. Amanda, you spend so much time defining yourself by being the fat person that it's new. You have to figure out who you actually are then. I think meditation, mindfulness really helps a lot with this because in your journey, in your process of transforming, quote unquote, of making that changeover, if you're practicing mindfulness, you're kind of discovering yourself. That's really what it is. You learn yourself. If you can't be with yourself, if you can't be with yourself and comfortable with yourself, anytime someone is uncomfortable doing yoga because it's too slow or it's too quiet or they can't meditate because they get distracted, those are the people that need it the most. If you can't be comfortable with yourself in silence, you have a lot to work on. That's a huge sign that you have a lot to work on. It's a vulnerability because you're not comfortable with just being with you. You're not comfortable with you. You don't love you. You don't love being around you. You jumped up there? Good girl. I heard her in there and I'm like, what the heck was that? Good girl, mama. Good girl. Nice ups. Good girl. You made it. You did it. I'm so proud of you. We'll put Puppa in the corner. Yeah, that's a good girl. That's what good girls do. Very nice. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Nicely done. We'll just pretend like she's talking. Cerny, I feel uncomfortable. All right. And she's like, fuck you, bro. Come on. Why are you being rude? Why are you being rude? Spotlight's on you, baby. Ooh, look at that. America. Fuck yeah. The sexiest dog in the motherfucking world. Yeah, look at that sexy beesh. Look at that sexy beesh. Where you going, beesh? Hey, where you going? Look, I'm not Martin Scorsese here. You got to stay in one spot. You got some podcast to do. You got to stop looking so cute. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hope for. You're everything I need. Oh, you're so cute. You're such a cutie pie. All right. Bring it all back to zero. Enough. Back to Tessie. And back to fuck average. Back to your regular scheduled programming. Back to Papa. Sadie, it sounds like she's having an identity crisis because she's always used to be the chubby girl and now she's fit and strong and can't really recognize herself. Well, you definitely define yourself. It's very common to define yourself based on, and this is why the identity thing is a huge thing. Understanding who you are and what you're about. If you create your identity around being a fit person, if you create your identity around being a sports or an athlete, that's why a lot of people don't do well when they get out of college and they play a team sport, or they get out of the military, or you get out of any kind of organization where you have a structure and a team and a whole, you know your place, you know your role, or you are the fit person, or you are, like for me, it was like I was the baseball person, I'm the fitness person, or I'm the muscular person, or I'm the beard person. It's very easy to get into like this identity thing where that defines you. But if that's not really who you are, that's not really what you are. You're not your name. You're not, it goes deep. It's really something that most people don't even try to unpack. But if you identify yourself as the fat girl that's trying to lose weight, as the person who's struggling with their fitness journey, then you have it. It's like, who am I? I feel awkward. I feel like an imposter because now I have results. And then people start feeling like they don't deserve results because why do I deserve it? And then my friends can't get results. And then your friends start resenting you and start teasing you or giving you shit and then stop wanting to hang out with you or not being as nice, or they give little snide remarks because they're jealous that you saw progress and that they don't see progress. So then you don't want to insult them and you don't want to make them feel bad. So you don't either talk to them as much, or you don't like bragging about your progress, or you don't talk about your progress, and you don't, and then it's weird. You get all these weird dynamics. These weird dynamics when you're not comfortable with who you are as a person. Maybe meditation has helped me so much with my impulsiveness and anger issues. I believe everyone should do it. I agree. The Goblin Queen. It's so disgusting to try to suppress people who are just trying to celebrate the fruits of their hard work. Hashtag fuck average. There you go, bearded dad. Kind of weird first time this year feeling comfortable sitting at the lake fishing without a shirt. Fucking good for you. Does Puppa let you trim her nails? Yeah, well, Mama Swolio would do that. Or we just take her when I take her to get her teeth cleaned. They do it. I've never done it. I don't want to fuck with that. Yeah, she would if Mama Swolio does it. I mean, I could, but I don't. I'm sure I could. Jill S. This is something that people don't talk enough about, I don't think. We talk about it sometimes. This is one of the reasons why I don't like diagnoses. For this reason. Not that you can't diagnose someone with something. I'll talk about it in a second. Jill, I was the anxiety/depression. Jesus Christ. I was the anxiety/depression person for a long time. Yeah, that's weird. Not you, Jill, but that's one of the things I don't like about, okay, you have ADHD or you have an eating disorder. You have this. You have that. You see how that defines someone? How now, okay, Jill, you are diagnosed with chronic depression or X, Y, and Z or seasonal affective disorder, whatever it is, like Jill, Janet, Mike, whoever it is, you're diagnosed. Then you are a person that has depression. You are an anxious person. You are the person that does this. You are the fat person. You are the funny person. You are, and then you forget who you are. You don't really know who you are. You just look at yourself through the lens of how everyone else defines you. That's some fucked up shit. That is why so many people are depressed and not really just depressed. That's why so many people get so fucked up with social media and based on what other people think. Because if you're defining yourself and your identity is based on the lens of how other people see you, then of course everything someone else says or everything everyone else says is going to affect you because your identity depends on what other people say. And then you spend your life tiptoeing around what other people, oh, I hope everyone likes me. I hope everyone calls me this. And then you keep on virtue signaling so people continue to call you the funny person or the fit person or this person because that's your identity. And then you're scratching and clawing for attention and looking for verification and validation. Fuck that shit. Fuck the labels. Yeah, fuck the labels. Fuck labels. Fuck labels. Fuck labels. All right? Fuck labels. Do your thing. Do the damn thing. You do you. And that's the thing. If you know who you are, like for my content, I'm savage. I say a lot of naughty words. I say a lot of things that people don't want to say, but I say it. I put out there. I know my intent. If you know who you are and you know why you're doing it and you know your purpose, you know your intent, you're good. You're good. People's feelings are going to get hurt. People are not going to like what I do. Some people are going to love it. Some people are going to hate it. It's fine. It's always going to be like that. You can't make everyone happy, so you can't even try. You have to do you, keep your head down, and fuck what everyone else thinks, which is why I don't consume what other people fucking do. I don't care what other people do. I don't care about their videos. I don't give a fuck. I'll make videos about it, but I ain't going to watch them. I ain't going to fucking spend my time consuming other people's shit. I got to create. I got to do stuff. I got to go train. I got to do mine. And you got to go do yours. So go do yours. Go do your shit. Go get your shit on. Amanda, I think that's what's driving this fat positivity movement. Oh, you mean validation from other people? Angel, no one defines me but me. You don't like me? I literally couldn't care less, except for the important people in my life. Bye, Felicia. Yeah, I have one fucking hand how many people I give a shit about. One fucking hand. Mike, when I went through a friend dying situation, I was seeing a counselor. She said I was clinically depressed and it pissed me off. I was like, fuck you with your labels. Yeah, I'm not against it. This is literally something that I think about a lot. I think labels are really, really dangerous. Not in themselves, because they're just words. They're descriptive. They're language. But how people internalize them. So if you don't have a solid identity, if you don't know who you are and what you're about, and someone tells you that you're this, then everything has to come in. Well, I can't do that because I'm depressed. What does the depressed person do? Oh, I can't do that. And then you use it as a crutch. Well, I suffer from depression, so I can't do that. Yeah, but I have this low mood. It's like, stop being look, I know there's problems. I know people have depression. I know everyone's going to people always get offended about this kind of stuff. It's like, stop fucking being a huge pussy. All right? Step the fuck up. What are you going to do? Stop letting these people give you labels and just pump you full of medication. You got to take some goddamn control of your life, the best that you can. And I'm not saying don't take meds. I'm not saying don't get fucking professional help, but don't label yourself. You can do that, but in conjunction with working on yourself so fucking hard and meditating and formulating your own identity and learning about yourself and spending time with yourself and fucking thinking and getting through your own shit yourself. Very important. Very important. I don't like it when people define themselves because then they use it as a crutch and a shield. It's like, oh, this is who I am. It's fuck, that's not you. That's if you want to be. Then you're just grouped in with everyone else and then you have to do things their way. And we all know how that works. That's a tough one. Isabel, I'm such a people pleaser and I'm miserable. I see my oldest daughter going down the same road and it scares me. That's a big problem. People that are always trying to make things right and smooth things over and make other people happy. Fuck that shit. Make yourself happy. Teach your daughter to love herself and to focus on her first. Be selfish to be selfless. Black Deer, I don't have a lot of friends because I don't sugarcoat my opinions. We got a lot in common. A lot in common. All right, we got some more SwoleFam action. We got some more. Stop being a fucking pussy. Stop being a bitch. Stop being a cock. Whatever you want to say. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
I was kidding.
I was kidding.
I was only kidding.
I was only kidding. It's okay, man. It's okay. I was only kidding. It's okay. Okay, man. Shoot that piece of shit. Fucking Christ. Oh. Do you know what a hassa is, Frank? It's a pig that don't fly straight. But I never told you, Frank. Sorry. Gotta watch that movie again. We're going off. We're going off. We're going off. Elijah, hey fam. I come from a background of eating clean for 3 to 5 days, then binging. For a day or two, basically, I ended up with cheat days even though I didn't want to have them. I joined the fam because I realized that my community pillar was fucked up. I messed up on my second day here, as I mentioned in a previous post. I believe we covered it yesterday. But I've made many changes to make it easier to not mess up, such as pre-cooking real food so I can stay full on it and getting rid of my smartphone so I don't spend an hour a day watching YouTube while stuffing face, which is my status quo, unless you're watching some Daily Swole. So let's just put an asterisk there, shall we? Not over the words, but okay. My questions to all of you are, how do you personally use the fam for accountability? Good question. Should I just post every time I mess up my plans, which will be never again, so I'll never post about it? There you go. You followed that up with what I was going to say. Okay. How do you all use the fam for accountability? I'll let you all comment below. I'm sure you're going to comment on this post. I'm sure you already did. Should I post every time I mess up my plans? Don't set yourself up for messing shit up. Just participate. Be a part of it. Post when you need to post. If you have questions, if you need support, if you have something inspiring, comment on people's posts. One of the best things to do inside the fam is to comment on other people's posts. Give some feedback, give some support, give your thoughts. You all have a very individualized approach to your life. And what's beautiful about the SwoleFam is that you all come from different backgrounds and experience, different places in the world, you all different ages. We have everyone from 20 years old to fucking 70 years old in the group. We have people that have been training for 30 years. We have people that are never worked out in their life. We have people from the United States. We have people from fucking Australia and China and Japan, everywhere. Most countries are covered inside the SwoleFam. I say most countries. Tons of them inside the SwoleFam. So everyone's from a different background. So my point being is don't sell yourself short for the value you provide, because your lens and your perspective is different than everyone else's and it's valuable. So you never know. And I think a lot of you will understand that. How many times have you looked at a post or seen a comment? How many times have you seen a comment and it was just a comment on your post or something that someone else posted on another person's post inside the SwoleFam, and it just hit home for you? And it wasn't even on your post. It wasn't even on something that you said. It wasn't something you were having a direct conversation, but you saw what someone said on someone else's post, or someone shared a post and you just saw that and it just struck home for you. there's a lot of, you never know what you say or what you did or what a success that you had that you share will inspire someone that was feeling like they were floundering, like, oh, fuck, I don't know if I can pull this off. And then you posted a video or like a picture and you said like, I don't know if I can do this today. I thought I was going to fucking quit. I didn't think I could hang, but you know what? I did it anyway. I had a great fucking workout. And then someone else sees it and you're like, you know what? If John can fucking do it, then so can I. Well, fuck it. If he had a great workout, I'm going to get my ass off and do it. And then you have a great workout. It's infectious, even if you don't think it's really that important, because you never know what someone's going through. And you never know what kind of impact what you post or your question might have. You might ask a question that someone else never even thought to ask. Like, oh, it's a great question. I'm really curious about that. You never know what someone else is going through. You never know what's going to help someone. That's why I put out so much fucking content, because you never know what you're going to say or when one person is going to be in that one place in the right time and just click on this video and hear this message and be like, you know what? Shit. A lot of things that I'll say, some of you have heard 1,000 times, but then someone else is going to open up that video and see it for the first time. And it's going to fucking flip a switch. So it's just reps. Just reps. So how do you use the SwoleFam? Josh, I'm using the daily Swole since it's every day, which gives me a daily chance to engage with like-minded people. Fuck average. Fucking average. Sit and Spins building aquariums or terrariums and stuff. We got a lot of stuff going on in the comments here. Ren, I like the feedback I get and I enjoy learning from other people. Excellent. I put Papa on the lock screen pic. He points at me every time I use my phone. Fuck your excuses. It makes me think twice. I like it. Fantastic. Great post. Thank you so much for sharing. You guys can keep on commenting down below. We got another one from Clemencia. Hi, fam. Hello, Clemencia. I just finished the first week of the 90-day dash, and I feel great. I was a fitness athlete, and I used to train with weights on a daily basis. I moved out of my country to Belgium, and during the first 2 years, my, quote, fitness life was a disaster. After I started to do yoga and meditation, and even when I physically didn't feel great, mentally I was better. Now I decided to focus myself on the 7 pillars because I think that's the real balance my life needs. I hope you are having a wonderful week. We can do it. We are together on this road. Love, Clem. Oh, that's so nice. I love it. Excellent post. Excellent post. And I'm glad you're feeling great with the 90-day dash. Just keep on going. After I started to do yoga and meditation, even when I physically didn't feel great, mentally I was better. Don't underestimate the power of the brain games, the power of the mind games. Strength of mind, strength of fucking swole. Need a strong mind. We got some fire too here. Erica, we got some more fire. Sugar water. More. Water. Sugar water. Sorry. All right, this one's from Erica. Ugh. I feel like a total failure. I feel defeated. I have fought off the quarantine 15, but I haven't lost anything. God damn it. I've been consistent in the gym, but I have bad hips and a lower back. My last cortisone shot was February, and this past week my lower back and hips started freaking out where I couldn't sit for work longer than 30 minutes or be in extreme pain. I'm an accountant, so it's kind of what I do. The only time I have no pain is when I lie flat on my back. I had an appointment today for another cortisone shot on my SI joint. It's a bilateral injection, so they hit both sides. I know it takes a few days to get the full effect of the shots, but I'm just feeling defeated with how much pain I'm in. I'm only 30. Jesus Christ. I first landed in the hospital when I was 27 and you bulged a disc by sneezing. 27 to 30 was when I gained most of my weight due to not having a solution to the pain and having to jump through all the hoops proving I was actually in pain due to my age. I finally got approved to get the shots this year and already need more. Well, that's not going to stop. Let's see what we can do here. Sorry for the long vent session, just need to get my frustration out. It's hard to maintain my weight, let alone lose when dealing with pain. I'm trying to get into yoga more, that's what I was going to say, but with the pain, a lot of the moves are painful. Sometimes even just looking down pulls on my hips. I don't know if there's something like that you can do in terms of like some kind of decompression. I mean, you can't say dead hangs if you're not able to even like stand up or you don't have a lot of strength. Yoga's good as long as you're avoiding those kinds of pain. You bulged a disc from sneezing and you're getting cortisone shots. Like those things are going to wear off. You're not going to be, doesn't cortisone over time, doesn't that wear away at like the soft tissue if you just keep on getting cortisone injected? I've never had a cortisone shot, thankfully. That's a tough one. How many of you experienced that? How many of you have personal experience with that? I don't like speaking about shit that I don't personally have experience with in terms of this. But yeah, if you're an accountant and you're sitting down, like that's terrible for your back for long time periods. You bulged a disc by sneezing. Fuck. How the fuck does that happen? How the fuck does that happen? You sneezed, a normal bodily function. So then you had to fight with insurance companies or whatever probably to get a shot because you're 30 and they're like, why the fuck do you need cortisone shots? You're young. Standing desk might not, I don't know. A standing desk might not be the answer because that's probably going to cause a lot of discomfort too, especially if you have bad posture. It could be. It could be like a different type of maybe some kind of like ergonomic chair or thing could release pressure. All right, that's one option. Obviously, how you're spending most of your day is really important. Yep, take away the weight bearing. So maybe swimming. Thank you for the input, Goblin Queen. Good advice. Could be something that you do with reducing gravity and reducing that kind of like pressure from sitting in uncomfortable positions. Especially on your SI joint, sitting down really puts pressure on L4, L5, and S1. Super Jen, cortisone doesn't last long at all, but depends on people. She sounds like my sister at the same age, and she acts like she is 80. Clara, I'm dealing with a bulged disc right now. Sucks because I'm 23 years old. Another big reason to lose my extra weight. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad that you're in the right place and you're focusing on the right shit. So good for you. You look like a god, Papa. Like right now? I appreciate that. Thank you for fluffing my pillow. Sit the fuck down. But thank you for your comment. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. Oh, keeping a wallet in the back pocket is terrible. Judra, I used to sit at work while keeping my keys and wallet in my butt pockets. That chronic pressure is what caused. Oh, yeah, like truck drivers and taxi. That's terrible because it tilts your hips and shit. That's really, that's a huge thing for pain like that. Isabel, I went to the doctor for back pain a while back. She hardly examined me and just told me to lose weight. CBD oil, CBD lotion, possible. I mean, I know some people, they get like a cortisone shot and I'm like, oh, I got this shot 10 years ago. But if it reduces inflammation and there's no other kind of like friction, it depends. And you know, this is like really, hey, I wonder what's going on. Oh, she has a bulging disc. Well, you should do this. We're just literally throwing out ideas. The swimming is always a good idea, but yoga can be, a lot of people have done yoga. A lot of people have done yoga and they'll do a certain pose and all of a sudden feel, have any of you felt that where you do a pose and all of a sudden you feel like your back just like something pop into place or a real deep crack or something that opens up and you're like, oh God. The other day I was doing some back bends on the wheel and then I got up and I was doing like some back bends and some stretching and I was also doing some dead hangs. I was kind of going back and forth. And then I was doing a dead hang. I kind of like twisted and turned a little bit. And all of a sudden I just held for a couple seconds. I took a deep breath in and exhaled. And all of a sudden it was deep in my middle back and my thoracic spine. All of a sudden I felt like It was like a little shift, and it felt so good. Didn't really even feel like anything, but it just felt like some kind of like separation just like broke into something deep there. It was good. I wore that patch that shocks your back. Oh, like the little electro stim. That can be beneficial, but I mean, it's only muscular. So if you have a bulging disc, it might reduce pain or discomfort, possibly, like distracting the tension maybe. I would recommend this as well, just in general. It depends on where you live. Some states allow you to go point of contact to a physical therapist. Sometimes you have to be referred. But Judri was saying, second opinion, most physical therapists may be a better option to diagnose physical issues. Doctors know how to treat pain with pills and shots, but correcting therapists are a better call. I would very much recommend seeking someone that does functional medicine or someone that does any kind of like therapy, because a doctor is going to be, what can a doctor do? A doctor is not going to give you therapy. A doctor's not going to take you through and activate the right muscles. They're not going to be giving you core activation. They're not going to be doing whatever. They're going to be like, hey, here's a shot. And then boom, your pain might go away temporarily. It's like you're just covering up the symptoms. You're not fixing the problem. So I would agree with getting another opinion, but going somewhere that you can actually create some muscle activation that can help separate. Because sometimes you can help add pressure in your core and actually help mobilize the spine and maybe like, make it less bulging, if that makes sense. I'm not saying you can just fix it magically, but there's a lot of people that have major back problems that are recommended by all these doctors to go get surgery, and they do dead hangs, they do all this kind of stuff and yoga, and they fix their fucking shit. So just saying. I was just saying. All right, Colleen. Hi, fam. Just started the complete elimination diet yesterday. I'm noticing that my macros seem way out of range. 24% carbs, 31% protein, 45% fat. Does anyone have any recommendations on how to increase my carbs while still staying within the bounds of the Swole complete elimination diet? Yeah, nothing to do with the macros. Like, you eat the right foods, has nothing to do with that macro split. So I'm not really sure what you're looking for, Colleen. How to increase your carbs. Why do you need to increase your carbs? Why are your macros way out of range? Again, like, what are you talking about? And I'm not saying this in this manner to be rude. I'm just matter of fact. So the complete elimination diet, cool. You do realize like the elimination diet is not something in which you focus on your macros. Like, percentages wise. You're not focusing on lifestyle. You're not focusing on keto or paleo or vegan. An elimination diet is focused on food groups to test your sensitivities. So your macros seem way out of range. They don't look out of range at all to me. You're asking for recommendations on how to increase your carbs. Guess what? Guess how you do that? You eat more of them. Like, why do you want to increase your carbs? Why do you need to? Why do you feel like that's something that you have to do? I eat tons of fat. I mean, that kind of ratio looks fine to me. What do you all think? I mean, your goal, what's your goal? What are you trying to do? And I'm just saying that that's a rhetorical question, because what are you trying to do? An elimination diet. Focus on that. Don't worry so much about all this kind of shit. Don't worry about it. Again, I don't know why you're trying to increase, why do your carbs have to go up? What are you trying to do here? Like, what is that going to accomplish? Why would that be why would that be something you're concerned with? Right? Why would that be something that you're not sure? Anyone else's thoughts? Because what are you trying to accomplish? You're trying to do the elimination diet, then do the elimination. It doesn't matter. Then it doesn't matter. Do the elimination, then it doesn't matter. Looks totally fine to me. Legit, looks totally fine. Looks totally fine to me. Totes fine. Totes fine. You want to increase your carbs? Guess what you do? You increase your carbs. I'm just curious what that was. I'm just curious what that was. You want to increase, you're asking what you should do to increase your carbs. It's like, well, increase your carbs by eating more. Eat more carbohydrates. The ratio looked fine. Don't worry about your macros. All right? Don't worry about your macros while you're doing the elimination diet. The elimination diet is designed to focus on the actual sensitivities. It's not designed to be something you maintain long term. You don't have to only eat those foods forever, but this is going to help you create that foundation where, okay, this dairy fucks me up. Is it all dairy? Not necessarily. Maybe you have to figure out which types of dairy work best for you. Maybe it's goat milk or goat cheese or sheep or A2 casein, or maybe certain types of fish work better for you. You understand? Like every time you figure out a category, oh, this fucks me up. Well, is it everything in that category? Doesn't mean you can't eat any of these vegetables. All vegetables fuck you up, or is it just Brussels sprouts? Because Brussels sprouts fuck my world up. There are certain things that might make me feel like, oh, but I love asparagus. So maybe so it doesn't mean that's, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that all vegetables fuck you up, but maybe certain ones. Maybe nightshades, maybe eggplant fuck you up. Maybe tomatoes fucks you up. Maybe white potatoes fuck you up. Maybe it doesn't mean that everything is evil. It just means that maybe the mainstream stuff, right? Like the hormone injected cows and the sugary white liquid, most milk and pasteurized and denatured and completely eradicated of all nutrients. Milk is not digesting well for you. Shocker. Maybe the fucking artificial modern gluten and crap that they put in bread fucks you up. Shocker. Doesn't mean that all grains or all aspects of that whole realm will fuck you up. Maybe specific things, sprouted, who knows? You find that you like and you prefer and you're willing to eat that and you think it's a good part of you, then fucking do it. But you have to actually invest time and effort. Time and effort. Time and effort. Oh my God. Time and effort. How dare we? I agree. Isabel, people are so obsessed with macros because of all those fad diets. I agree with that. People are so obsessed. I have no idea what my macros are. A lot of protein, a lot of fat, and a lot of fruit. I have no idea. Is the elimination diet good for colitis or Crohn's disease? Well, I'd love to say yes. It depends on what triggers you, because Crohn's can sometimes seemingly come out of nowhere, but a lot of people have trigger foods. So what the elimination diet can do is really help you figure out which foods cause you those triggers or cause you those issues. So it can absolutely be a good thing. However, if you do an elimination diet and then you're consuming something that is contraindicative to the Crohn's disease, that's not going to be good anyway. So, barring anything that would be, quote, approved in the elimination diet that would cause you issues, it can definitely help you figure out more shit about your body. People go after these things in different ways. You can go after like the FODMAP diet. You can, be eliminating certain foods based on that. There's different approaches, but the elimination diet, that mentality, that process is just you systematically removing and then adding food groups back in and types of foods to figure out what foods work best for your body. And then you worry about macros and shit if you want to. Boom. This fucking egg. Thanks, Divine Shitter. I appreciate it. That's why I got the Puppa Swolio 2020 gear. Puppa Swolio 2020 running on the Swole platform. I'm back. Who won the Swole card? No one. 8 out of 10. Oh, yeah. Oh, 8 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Thank you. Far too kind. Papa for VP? Fuck, well, I'd be a better VP than... I'm about to drop a red, white, and swole on the train wreck yesterday. Oh, my God. Speaking of VPs... Oh my God. You never close your... Super Gen 7 out of 10. There you go. Give them that sodium. Give them that NOC, that fucking ball bag. Just be sitting there like Halo style, just squatting. Take that fucking ball bag. If you don't game, you don't know. I don't game. but I did in the past. A little teabag action. Give him that NOC. Give that NOC. Give that knock, baby. That knock, baby. Let's give away some Swole cards, shall we? Swole card. Aw, Sadie, you have a beautiful pussy. You certainly do. Here we go. Giving away the Swole card. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Dunk-a-dun, dunk-a-dun. You have a wet-ass pussy. Oh, a whap. Oh, God. It is time. It is time. No, where's the fuck average? No. Go. God. Goblin Queen, congratulations. Just some fucking fuck average. Fuck yeah. Fucking average. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you, Sally. Good for you. Congratulations. All right, Goblin Queen, send us an email. support@swolenormous.com. All right. Swole card. 1559 in the subject and your mailing address in the body of the email. Please, Lassie. I appreciate it. It's not even a good accent. Sometimes I try to tone it down, try to mix it up a little bit. Congratulations. Everyone say congratulations. Be fucking nice about it too. Congratulations, GQ. Everyone say congratulations. Oh my God, I scrolled up a lot. Congratulations. Yes, everyone say congratulations. You fucking pussies. Be nice. Be nice.
Stop whining.
So you didn't win the Swole card. Oh, well, cry. You didn't win. Tomorrow you might win. You know, if you don't play, you can't win. So don't be a little beesh about it. Just fucking show up every day. Turn those notifications on. And you might win. Imagine that. Thor versus the Pipe Men. Thor versus Nico Cut. What the hell is that? It sounds like a porn. The Pipe Men? Ish. The Pipe Men. Send us that email. Goblin Queen, congratulations. Congrats, Goblin Queen. Everyone's saying congrats to the Goblin Queen. The GQ. That's right. I like it. You would. You fucking would. Swole sluts. Oh, those Swole sluts. Everyone's like, oh, I wish I win.
That's fucking bullshit.
Stop whining. Stop whining. Come on, stop whining.
Come on, stop whining.
Come on, stop whining. I want to win this one.
Come on, stop whining.
Come on, stop whining. Pipe Men is fat straw men. All right, I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what you're doing, divine shitter. I'm into it, but I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what's going on here. But I like random shit. Did I make it in time to say goodnight? You did. You did indeed. I'd rather like my own armpit. All right. Swole sluts, one day we'll get a shirt. God damn it. Enough. Enough from you whores. Enough. The swole sluts will get it. Trust me. I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. You know I will. I always do. Trust. Be nice. Be nice. Stop whining. Stop whining. We need a water break? All right, let's water break. I got to pee. I got shit to do. I got some extra thirsties to drop. Want a water break? All right, stop complaining. Want a water break, Puppa? Puppa wants a water break. You want a water break. You want a water break. Puppa wants a water break. She wants a water break. Puppa wants a water break. A little water break. Puppa wants a water break. Who wants a water break? You want a water break? Puppa wants a water break. Puppa, the water break. She's like, oh shit, yeah, it's the water break. You get the water break. Daddy comes to water break. He comes to water break. He wants to pop for the water break. Taking, stealing. Taking the puppas. Taking the puppas. Do. Papa with the water break. Look at the fam. Look at the fam. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Do you see? Do you see them? They love you. They love you. Give his kisses. Give his kisses. Yes. I bite your cheek. Papa and Puppa. Together forever. Nuzzle, nuzzle. You're such a good girl. All right. We're going to do a close-up water break. Ready? Oh, other shoulder, you fucking pussy. Oh, God damn Christ. Hey, my nips. My nippies. Oh, my nippies. Ready? Sorry. You sniffed it, though. Everyone thinks she's fat. She's not fat. Look. Look, she's not fat. Wee. Give my sauce. Wee, look at her legs. Look at her little legs. Beep, beep, beep. Jesus Christ. Boop, boop, boop. Look at her muscles. Look at her muscles. Look at that shit. I'm telling you, she's a ripped. She's a ripped. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that thigh, but look at that. It's legit. Look at her fucking meat. Yeah. She's how old is she? She's like 15. She's an old girl. She's super healthy. She looks fat because she's all rounded over. Look, of course she looks fat. Look at her. But she ain't fat though. Okay. All right, water break. I'm sorry. Water break. Hold on. Puppa's on the sauce. Yeah, she's strong as fuck. Here we go. What do you think about that? Was that an 8 out of 10? Hmm? All right. Okay, here we go. Let's do a water break, shall we? Let's get the kitty. Call the kitty. Ooh, kitty's coming. Kitty's coming. Yes, kitty. You ready, puppies? Ready? Here we go. Here. Oh. Ah. Water. Water break, beesh. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Titty time. Ooh, get some water. Get some water. Yeah. Water break. Drink it. Yeah. Chuggies. Chuggies. Yeah. Yeah. That's my girl. Oh, she's a good girl. Yes, water break. Good job, kitty. It was very nice. Thank you for being here, kitty. You're such a good kitty. You're such a good pup. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it when the pups give me the huggies. I got lots of burps. Say hi to everyone. You're just the cutest face. She's such a sweetheart. Good girl. Oh. Oh, she loves it. She loves it. She loves the scratchies. All right. Watch this. You ready, fam? You ready for this? Ready? Want to go for a walk? Want to go outside? Want to go outside? Want to go for a walk? Outside? Ooh, want to go outside? Want to go for a walk? Want to go outside? Oh, she's freaking out. You want to go outside? You go outside. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. All right. She's so cute. Ah, my goodness. Very nice, Justin. I appreciate it. Everyone appreciates it. Okay. She needs to go for a The fuck was that? You all right? You okay? She's been hawking a little bit. I think her throat was getting a little bit inflamed again. All right. Okay, she's done. All right, fam. We embellished that ending right there. All right, fam, thank you so much for joining me for episode 1559 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps, and I shall see you tomorrow for 1560 of the, let's say 1560. 1560 of the Sleaze. My goodness. My goodness. Make sure you subscribe and check out Swolenormous X if you want to join the SwoleFam, learn more about memberships. Oh, the Summer Swole special is ending soon, so don't miss out on that. And I'll see you tomorrow for 1560. Peace, McGeese. Deuce, Magoose. Ya boy, Puppa Swolio. Oh. Out.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they can't left and they so mad, it's like...
Then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my